Hello. I have been feeling a little bit moving towards like a lack mentality, and I've really been trying to be in the abundance frequency, but the last couple of days it's been really difficult to shake a lack mindset. So this healing is for me, and then if it resonates with all of you, then that would be awesome. But yeah, this is basically just, I want to shake myself out of it, so why not share? So I'm going to start off by burning some sage. Sometimes whenever we're in a funk, like the best thing that you can do, even though it seems so simple, is to smell something, especially an herb that's as powerful as sage, or whatever you have around your house. You could even burn like a bay leaf or a cinnamon stick if that's all you have available. Energetically send this to you. Douse myself in it. Just imagine the smoke taking away any limited beliefs, any limited behaviors. Sometimes we're in these limited cycles and we don't even realize it. So let the sage bring it up. Let the sage help you release it. Let the smoke clear you out. And then next up, I have some cedar. Cedar is one of my favorites. And I'd recently learned this, that you want to burn sage first to clear, and then you can burn the things that are supposed to bring energy in versus like releasing. So that's why I did the sage first. That's why I'm trying to do the sage first. And cedar is just like just gives me such an endorphin rush. I don't know what it is. I mean, anytime I'm around a pine or a cedar tree, it just like brings me so much joy. So that's the intention with burning this one. Bring in joy. Get out of that lack mentality. Get out of focusing on the things that are holding us back. Stop focusing on the obstacles. Focus on the things that are going to shoot you forward and ascend you on your path. I also have Ganesha behind me, who is another remover of obstacles. I ask that he watch over this space, and he also assists in the clearing of removing obstacles within us and around us. And then lastly, I like to burn in threes, so I am doing Palo Santo. Again, just bringing in good energy, inviting fresh perspectives, inviting in fresh mindsets, fresh ways of thinking. So we let go of old ways of thinking with the sage. Now I want to bring in new ways of thinking with this Palo. Just like instantly relaxes me. Any tension that you have residing in your body, let it go. Breathe in good. Exhale tension. And I am feeling some cards, but first I'm going to also clear our space with a little bit of spray. This is a money magic spray that I got here in Colorado, down in Denver. Maybe it's close to Lakewood. It's called Ritual Craft, but this is a money magic spray. Clear any lack mindsets that want to hang around. Clear the lack invite in abundance, invite in gratitude, invite in respect and reverence. It smells so good. This has vetiver and patchouli, ginger essential oil, there's witch hazel, and then distilled water. And I actually ran out of this, so I remade it myself with kind of my own just intuitive ingredient ratios, and I used a rose witch hazel, which was really nice. Just kind of ups the vibration a little bit. Find my lighter. Just being called to burn this sweetgrass too. Again, calling in the positive. Let's call in gratitude with this one. What are you grateful for in this moment? Maybe it's a warm bed to sleep in. Maybe it's a roof over your head. Maybe it's a fridge full of abundance. Maybe it's a garden full of abundance. Maybe it's parenthood. Maybe it's your dog. Maybe it is a friend that you know that you can call anytime, no matter what is going on. Maybe it's simply the fact that no one in your life died today. Just hold space for that gratitude. Now let's pull some cards. Okay. Again, I have my traditional tarot deck. It's the Robin Wood deck. It looks like this on the back. When I had moved in, I just found out I was pregnant, and I ended up moving in with my then boyfriend. And I actually found this deck at a little aromatherapy shop. It had crystals and cards and just a little blessing to find so close to my house. So I've worked with this deck for about 3.5 years, maybe a little bit longer. Some of the cards still hold a little bit of mystery for me, so oh wow. Let's pick 2 from here. 3 from here. Okay. All right. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups. And we have the Hierophant. So instantly to me, these 2 together. The 8 here is a card of hard work. You can see all of the work that this kid depicted here has done. He's already made all of these. He's still working. And to me, that really resonates with me, because part of my lack mindset lately is just feeling like I've put in so much work and it's just not getting me anywhere. It's just not paying off like I want it, like I'm expecting it to. So this to me just shows, like, keep working. You've done a lot of work, but keep working. He has one on the table here and he is working on another. So to me, that just shows, keep working on whatever you're doing. What are you trying to manifest that you feel like you're stuck? Where do you feel stuck in your life? If you need to take a rest day and reset and realign your goals and your mindsets. But don't get discouraged by not seeing results. And I'm saying that for myself too, because that's kind of where I am. And what's so hopeful about this card is that it came out with a 9 of Cups. And 9 of Cups, I mean, you can tell by the smile on his face, like he's chilling, he's happy. And it's interesting too, the 8 and then the 9. So it's like a progression from the hard work that you have to continue to do right now to the 9, which is almost completion of a cycle. This card is like a joy card. It's things paying off. It's dreams coming true, essentially. So keep putting in that hard work, even though I know it feels so fucking far away. Just keep going. Keep putting in that work, and your moment is gonna come. And here, the Hierophant. There's a lot of interpretation of this card, but for me right now, with these 2 cards coming out with it, to me it really is speaking to old stories in our head, old indoctrinated beliefs that are playing in your head over and over again that might have been put there if you were raised, in a Christian family, or you were raised going to church, or you're raised with parents who heavily condition your beliefs. Break free of these beliefs that someone else put there, whether it was the church or your parents or friends that have limited beliefs around whatever. This is break free of those limited beliefs. Keep working, and it's going to pay off. But you have to release those beliefs. So, I like those. That was good. And I also have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck here. So I'm just going to pull, hopefully one of these. We'll see how many Spirit wants to call out. Oh, wow. I say that like 4. Call out. Okay, this is the one, the Oyster. And I've pulled a card that's all black and white before, but this one really has like spots of color, and that's very rare for this deck. I mean, all of them are like very lit up and colorful. And this one I am still learning. I just got this deck recently, so let me find this one for us. And the Oyster it's a water sign. This deck is comprised into 5 different cards. The 4 elements, and then also a 5th element of what we can't see, the etheric realms, if you will. And the Oyster represents patience, a secret keeper, hiding in her treasures. And this really goes along with that card, with this guy as well, because this little boy, I mean, he's not looking up, he's not looking around, he's looking down, he's focused on his work, and seems patient. And so I think the key to getting here to here is patience and not rushing that process. It's being patient with yourself and not being in such a rush, even though you might be strapped financially. It's about stepping into trust that I will always be provided for. I am always provided for. There are miracles around me every day happening, and they're happening to me. And I have gratitude, the deepest gratitude for those miracles before they even get to me. So, and one thing I love about this deck is it gives an explanation of when in balance and when out of balance. So when the Oyster is in balance, you feel blessed and generous and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. To bring into balance, share something. So whatever project that you're working on in the dark, or whatever you haven't started because you're reluctant and you think that it's not going to resonate with anyone or no one's going to care, like, do the thing that makes you happy and share it and let other people decide. And if it doesn't resonate with anyone, then that's for other people to choose, but it's not up to our judgment pre-sharing anything to decide whether or not to share something. For us to choose if something's going to resonate with people or not. That's just not how it works. And this says, the focus and determination of the Oyster is unmatched. So again, like the little boy in the 8 of Pentacles, like, just be determined, be focused on your goal, come back to your purpose every day. For me, I'm still I feel very scatterbrained because I have 8 different things that I want to work on and do and manifest, and that's partly how my brain works, but that's also just partly like I'm not focused on my goal. I need to still journal it out. So maybe this is a call to journal if you aren't super crystal clear, like this is how clear your intention should be. Like as clear as this citrine. Okay, so if you're not there yet, if you have a stone that's like a quartz or a citrine that's just like anything that's that clear, that's what you want to journal with. Like hold it while you're journaling and really like work on calling that abundance in. I love citrine. It's the stone of abundance. It's the stone of manifesting and attracting your dreams and working hard and that work paying off. And I have a ring of it too, so I wear this ring every day. And this stone I just got, and it's just incredibly powerful. So I'm going to just hold that there. Let this energy wash over you as I just see if there's anything else on this page that I should be aware of. But just let this citrine, let the energy wash over you. Close your eyes, or you can crystal gaze if that helps. Stop taking your gifts for granted. It's the time to step into a gratitude practice and be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for your gifts. Be grateful for your contribution to the world. Don't let fear stop you. You don't have to be fearless, but don't let the fear stop you. Don't let it hold you back. Reveal the inner treasures that you've been working on. Recognize that what you have to offer the world is a treasure. What have you been hesitant to share? What are you fearing judgment on? This stone. All right, and while I am showing crystals, I'm also going to show this Labradorite. This is one that I work with a lot. Again, I have it on this middle finger ring. This is just a stone of magic, of protection also. See the blue flash here. Maybe the back will give me some. Heavily protective, heavily magic. It shields you. It calls in the magic. So focus on the magic of what you want to bring in. Whenever you catch yourself fearing what's going to happen or that you don't have enough money, come back to Labradorite. Let Labradorite bring magic and miracles into your life. It's a very good stone to sleep with. It really, just a good protector. This like blue sheen, which it's showing more of a yellow right now. Oh, there's some blue. But I kind of like to imagine whenever I'm holding this that I have like a shield around me that's that blue color, and that this is just protecting all of my aura. So that's a really good stone for that. And calling in that magic. Remember to bring in gratitude. And lastly, I have this obsidian. It's very shiny, it's very sharp, it's very slick. But anytime that we step into lack and we're not trusting, there's something up with the root chakra. And black stones, they are great for protection, but they're also very good for grounding and for feeling grounded, where the root chakra, what that deals with, it's feeling the connection to the earth. So go outside. You can go outside, you can walk barefoot, you can just go on a walk. Get out in trees, go get some fresh oxygen from the trees. Say thank you to the trees. Repeat, everything is working out. Best case scenario. Everything will be okay. I trust the universe will provide infinite abundance and prosperity to me. This is another good one to sleep with. I like to have it under my pillow when I sleep with a pillow. If not, I just have it under my nightstand. Just very good protective stone and grounding. And don't we all need a little bit of that with everything going on in the world right now? Okay. So we're going to bring all of our attention and focus down to the root chakra. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels safe and comfortable. Take a big breath in. You can lay down. I like to lay down when I work with the root chakra just because it helps me feel my belly more. It helps me breathe into my lower belly more. That's where the root chakra lives. Inhale, big. Pause at the top and release whatever doesn't serve. Release those limited beliefs. Release those words on your heart that your parents said, or your best friend said, or a lover said. Let it go. Those limited beliefs that others are projecting onto you do not belong here. They are not welcome in your body. Declare it and let them go. Inhale. Create space for gratitude and miracles. Exhale. Release the beliefs that do not serve. I'm going to hold this at the top and do the crown. Move down to the third eye. Hit again at the throat. Down, heart again. Down to the solar plexus, sacral, and then finally we're going to come down to the root. This is the chakra of the connection to the earth. And whether you're sitting or lying down, fill up your belly on your next breath in. As you exhale, imagine roots coming from the base of your spine, feeding into the earth, going into the earth, lodging into dirt, into crystal caves, into lava, whatever you want to sink your roots into. And before we take anything from the earth through these etheric roots, we're going to sink gratitude into the earth. Thank you. Thank you for another day to walk this earth. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and be physically embodied and have physical touch. If you're watching this on a phone, you probably have access to clean running water. You probably know where your next meal is coming from. Give gratitude to her, to the earth. Thank you, Mama Gaia, for everything you provide, for all of the abundance that you provide and that's around us every single day. May we bring our attention to the miracles and the abundance and the prosperity around us when we look at the trees, when we look at a bustling city or a calm countryside. Picture that gratitude flowing out of the roots. Now inhale, pulling in fresh oxygen, fresh ideas, rejuvenation from the earth. Again, thanking her as she's giving us these abundances. On your next inhale, bring your attention back up to the heart. Notice what fears are residing there. On your next exhale, we're going to give the earth those fears, knowing and trusting that she can transmute those fears into something beautiful. I release my fears and limited beliefs to the earth. And now again, we released our fears. Now we will bring trust into our heart from the earth. Bring trust, gratitude, patience, hard work, determination, and focus. Bring it up and hold it in your heart. Make space in your heart. If you still feel heavy, again, visualize those limited beliefs leaving. Those hurtful words that sit in your heart, they're gone. The earth is taking them from you. Let her transmute them into something beautiful. And to close, do a tuning fork. And keep your eyes closed. I'm imagining this going through your crown chakra all the way to the bottom, the vibrations leaving through your root system and leaving your body going right to the earth. So the vibrations are going through your body and then you're recycling them to the earth. Stay here in this high vibration, in this place of peace and love and trust. Let Ganesha remove any obstacles that are in your way. And stay here as long as you would like.